cannot happen for Northwestern.
The WNBA's growing success underscores the ongoing challenges of attracting and expanding a larger fan base.
Yeah, go Fever!
14-year-old cancer survivor, and I'm currently going through with my second battle.
Some fans and commentators feel that the WNBA's strong emphasis on social activism may be slowing its growth. They claim that focusing more on social justice than on the sport itself could drive away viewers who are mainly interested in basketball.
WNBA and its players' union have agreed to highlight the Black Lives Matter movement and other social justice issues. ESPN reported Monday that the new initiative will create a platform known as the Justice Movement so players and teams can raise awareness for issues.
This viewpoint is echoed in remarks from players such as Connecticut guard Dee Carrington, who recently posted a tweet that some felt could discourage new fans. Similarly, Sabria Whitaker, who leads an organization promoting women's sports, has voiced frustration with male commentators who fail to grasp the challenges female athletes face. Critics have also pushed back against the focus on intersectionality in the WNBA, dismissing it as divisive or anti-meritocratic. While calls for civility may be understandable, it's important to remember that the league was founded on breaking barriers, not on assuming everyone begins from the same starting point.
The league returns on July 30th. Players will be allowed to wear jerseys with the names of women who have died in connection to police brutality or racial violence, such as Breonna Taylor and Sandra Bland. According to ESPN, they will also wear Black Lives Matter shirts during pregame warm-ups with the words, "Say her name," printed on the back. The NBA and NFL are also taking steps to expand social justice awareness, encouraging teams and players to share their beliefs without fear of repercussion from the league.
The WNBA has never shied away from being political, it's part of its identity. But could that be turning some viewers away? Perhaps. Still, it's difficult to grow a fan base while shutting down half of the conversation. Players want greater respect and financial support, yet also seem to expect ideological alignment from fans, which can be a hard balance to strike. Enter Caitlin Clark. This rookie represents a different approach, focusing on her performance, letting her skills speak for themselves, rather than making political statements.
I have something for you. Oh, I made this before we left. It's a photo album kind of with us and Kate in it too.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Some may view her as an exception to the norm, a white player in a league largely made up of black and LGBTQ athletes, but that shouldn't take away from her accomplishments. Clark isn't dedicating herself to so-called woke politics. Instead, she's dedicating herself to the rim, so to speak. And honestly, good for her.
Was on her at half court and she still created that.
The media has criticized her success as white privilege, yet Clark just keeps sinking threes. That's exactly the energy the league needs. Her ratings are soaring, and the WNBA has been waiting for a star like her. Her highlight reel plays are attracting new fans at an incredible pace, finally giving the league the attention it deserves. But are we also expecting her to act as a social media referee on top of all that? Some argue that basketball should revolve around identity politics, but if that's the case, let Clark's identity simply be a pure, unfiltered baller. She's here to play, not to serve as a political pawn. Her arrival has certainly stirred conversation, with incidents like Carter's cheap shot sparking intense debate over how she's handled on the court.
New reaction after this controversial foul on Caitlin Clark.
Unnecessary.
Clark's Indiana Fever taking on the Chicago Sky on Saturday. The Sky's Kennedy Carter hitting a shot, then heading over to Clark and shoulder checking her. The refs called it a comp.
But is this level of physicality standard, or is Clark being singled out? When even MVP Breanna Stewart comments on it, you know the debate is heating up.
It's the best league in the world, and nobody's going to give you anything easy. And understanding that and learning how to play through it, you know, at this level, they're the fastest, the strongest, the quickest, and that's why this is the WNBA. So continue to kind of pay attention.
As the top draft pick and a scoring powerhouse, Clark is facing everything opponents can throw at her. This welcome wagon of physicality, as Breanna Stewart calls it, can be brutal for rookies, and Clark has certainly felt it firsthand. Think of Reese's cheap shot, not an isolated incident. But does this mean the WNBA is unusually rough? Not exactly. Legendary Cheryl Swoops shuts down that narrative, pointing out that Clark is the one setting the pace, not being bullied by rookies. Swoops may have her biases, after all, she's a WNBA icon, but there's a point to be made, Clark's aggressive style naturally draws a more physical response. Regardless, this rookie is sparking conversation and proving to be a ratings boom for the league.
With Angel, she's rugged, right? She's a rugged girl, right? She's built for trying to bully. She's a bullier, right? No one feels sorry for the bullier.
She's not a bully. She's not a bully.
Oh, you probably just never seen the poster. She's bullying the veterans.
She's not a bully. Well, I mean, if you want to talk about bullies, we can talk about every time Caitlin has the ball, she pushes off.
Oh, no.
This rookie has everyone talking, though not always in her favor. Remember when WNBA legend Cheryl Swoops criticized Clark's scoring record? Awkward moment. Swoops later apologized, but it highlighted just how much fire Clark brings. Meanwhile, the league has been navigating claims from some analysts that Clark, the white phenom, is receiving preferential treatment, with Angel Reese cast as the villain. Can't these rookies just play without all the drama? Adding fuel to the fire, Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy believes Reese is putting on a show to be the league's bad girl, sentiment echoed by Patrick Beverly on the Pat Bev pod. Clearly, Reese's antics rub some people the wrong way.
Respect and like Angel more if she just ate it. She's like, if she was just like, you know what? I hate her and I'm gonna go at her and I'm gonna make my mission to make her life miserable. But she doesn't do that. She acts that way and then she acts like people are making it up. Well, you did the lambada when she got cheap shotted. You did this in college. You've done one thing after another. And then you're like, no, I like.
Some, like sports commentator Dave Portnoy, believe Angel Reese is intentionally stoking a rivalry with rising star Caitlin Clark. Clark's camp argues that the tension benefits both players, even if it attracts negative media attention, and there's some truth to that. The rivalry began during their college matchups, though Reese has recently downplayed any animosity. Regardless, Clark remains a hot topic, both for her remarkable play and the buzz she generates. This surge in WNBA viewership can partly be credited to her. Clark's success has even sparked envy among some veterans, with NBA legends like Charles Barkley criticizing the negativity. Ultimately, Clark is raising the WNBA's profile, potentially contributing to higher salaries and making European leagues less financially appealing for players. Clark continues to be a lightning rod in the league. Recently, she was involved in a hard foul with Angel Reese and a physical altercation with Kennedy Carter, who declined to comment. It's clear that Clark provokes strong reactions both on and off the court. Many see this as a positive sign for the league's rising popularity. Her impact is undeniable. Whether through her skill or the controversy surrounding her, Clark is drawing more attention to the WNBA. However, focusing solely on conflict risks overshadowing the athleticism and talent she and her peers display. The focus should instead be on celebrating the sport and its players, regardless of race, sexual orientation, or personal narratives. Clark's influence can be appreciated without resorting to charged language or speculation.